All right, I'm Frese, throwers coach here at Nebraska Wesleyan University. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to properly use the sweeper. I'm a big advocate of this piece of equipment and how it properly puts our athletes into the correct position to learn how to utilize a good sweep technique. Also teaches our athletes how to maintain a wide radius with their sweep leg. I'm going to talk a little bit today about how to properly use this piece of equipment and get into those positions that I just mentioned. Now, the first step when positioning the sweeper at the back of the ring is to make sure that the radius of the right sweep leg is of equal distance from the left toe to the first spring and the left toe to the last spring as we come through the sweeper springs, okay? If set up properly, it'll help a coach see whether or not their athlete is maintaining a good wide sweep and working that sweep around the left leg and hip, or whether or not they're cutting off the back of the ring and shooting through too early. Now, if they cut off the back of the ring and they shoot this right through too soon, they're not going to hit the last spring, okay? But if they're set up properly, they maintain a wide sweeping radius, they're going to come through all four springs. The first thing I noticed right off the bat when I used the sweeper is that it positioned throwers onto their left foot properly without me even having to tell them how to do it. So it coached them without me having to give them a coaching cue. Because they're trying to sweep through all four springs, and they know that if they want to get through the last spring, they have to move their weight out onto the left foot, or else they're going to miss it, okay? So I found that to be very beneficial to me as a coach when trying to explain how to properly get my athletes onto their left foot, okay? We just talked about how we can use the sweeper for discus, but we can also use it for rotational shot put, okay? The ring is a little bit smaller, but I'm still going to teach my athletes how to set up the same way out of the back of the ring. We're still going to work that wide radius. After takeoff, though, then we'll tighten things up a bit. But out of the back, I still want the same position on the left, and I want that same wide radius. So I've set the sweeper up the same distance away from my left toe here in the shot put ring that I had it positioned in up there in the discus ring. Okay, so same technical mechanics here in the shot put. We want to shift our weight over to the left. Okay, put our center of mass into the ball of the left foot. Work the radius out wide and around the left leg, leading with the inside of the left foot, knee, and thigh around the left, okay? Now, if properly positioned on the left while maintaining a wide right leg, I'm going to be able to sweep the inside of my foot through all four springs.